It was nearly midnight in Kuala Lumpur when Amir decided to take one final ride of the night. The streets were emptying, neon lights reflecting off the rain-slicked pavement as his old sedan quietly hummed along. Driving for Uber had become a necessity, allowing him to help pay for his mother's escalating medical bills, and every extra fare counted. Just as he aimed to finalize his shift, the pickup request he accepted was unexpectedly cancelled. Amir let out a sigh. No ride meant no money. Frustrated, he pulled over to a quiet alley to check his phone. That's when he heard it, a small, cracked sound. Meow. Initially, he thought it was just the wind rustling through trash bags. However, the sound came again, this time weaker. Curiosity piqued, Amir stepped into the damp night air and followed the sound. There, behind a stack of cardboard boxes near a shuttered restaurant, he found her, a tiny orange kitten, shivering, one paw awkwardly bent. Her fur was drenched, and her eyes were crusted with dirt, yet she attempted to hiss at him. "You're a fighter, huh?" Amir whispered, taking a moment to assess the situation. He glanced at his phone as a new ride request flashed on the screen, promising surge pricing and good money. Yet, as the kitten tried to stand and collapsed pathetically, Amir faced a choice. He declined the ride, took off his jacket, and carefully wrapped her within its warmth. She was alarmingly light, making him uneasy. Placing her gently on the passenger seat, he drove not home, but toward the closest 24-hour veterinary clinic. At the clinic, the vet confirmed that the kitten had a fractured leg and was severely dehydrated. The treatment estimate made Amir's heart sink. It was nearly the total of what he would earn in a week. A voice in his head whispered to walk away. She was just a stray, after all, no collar, no owner. Just then, the kitten reached out weakly, pressing her tiny paw against his finger. In that moment, something shifted within him. "Do it," he said resolutely. In the subsequent days, Amir worked longer hours for Uber. He traded proper meals for instant noodles and sacrificed sleep, all while making nightly visits to the clinic. Each day, he observed the kitten growing stronger. When she was finally discharged, he delightedly brought her home and named her Rizaki, which means blessing in Malay. Months passed, and Amir was driving again one evening when he received a scathing review from a rude passenger. It stung, a reminder of how unfair life could be at times. Yet, every time he returned home, Rizaki would bound to the door on her once broken leg, now healed, albeit with a charming little limp. She would leap into his lap and purr like a small engine, filling the room with warmth and comfort. It was in those moments Amir realized something profound. That cancelled ride, that lost surge fare, it wasn't a loss at all. It was the night he discovered something far more precious than just 5 stars. In rescuing Rizaki, he had found a blessing that transformed his life.